end is upon us, I promise you novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you been walking, they call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP, I do what I want to, that's a mantra. Keep 'em running and gunning like Contra, I'm a monster. The end is upon us, I promise you novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you been walking, they call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP, I do what I want to, yeah that's a mantra. I keep 'em running and gunning like Contra, yo I'm a monster. Turn it up. What you know about the final boss? I got him trying to buy time with the sign of the cross. I redefine high crime and the meaning of loss. I'm off hip, but a body like I'm playing lacrosse. Beat to the EG, I'm keeping them queasy. I make it seem easy, acknowledge me. I've been demolishing your cities, I'm astonishingly sleazy. I'm the big bad, y'all must be the cast. I'm killing a master, villain, a blast, a disaster. Really a rap bastard, within the rap fast for the masses. I ravage all races and classes. Savage, I can't stop myself. Thinking of all the ways I can top myself. On God, I can move like a devil. I hope you and your squad are ready for the last level that ends here. The end is upon us, I promise you novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you been walking, they call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP, I do what I want to, that's a mantra. Keep 'em running and gunning like Contra, I'm a monster. The end is upon us, I promise you novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you been walking, they call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP, I do what I want to, yeah that's a mantra. I keep 'em running and gunning like Contra, yo I'm a monster. Y'all are dealing with the best of the worst. Does anybody want to volunteer to die first? Wind up on the wrong side of a troubling curse. I'm a bully and never looking for a bubble to burst. Double the verse, rubble the debris in my wake. Coming for me was a mistake. Gonna give a guarantee your bodies are gonna break. One look at me, you can see that I've been taking the cake. Putting the credible and incredible. I consider any and all enemies edible. I can see that you're finding your decision to be regrettable. Think about it this way, your death will be unforgettable. They won't remember your name. You'll end up another dismembered and maimed adventurer. I bring the flame, a shame. They don't make thermometers that can withstand my temperature. The end is upon us, I promise you novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you been walking, they call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP, I do what I want to, yeah that's a mantra. I keep 'em running and gunning like Contra, yo I'm a monster, I'm a monster. Betas have never evaded my trap, you betas had better be ready to scrap. My haters, I'm taking their place on the map. A gator, I'm patiently waiting to snap. No cap, I'm an abominable beast, can't nobody beat me. Call the police, everybody that I meet ends up deceased. I've been tearing these people apart piece by piece. And I feast on the meat of the beak, and I eat a priest at least 3 times a week. Increase the heat until I release the freak. You're battling without a paddle and you're up the creek. You can call me whatever you choose. I'm overloaded and blowing the fuse. You're losing your crew, that's so sad. I guess that'll teach you to avoid the big bad. The end is upon us, I promise you novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you been walking, they call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP, I do what I want to, yeah that's a mantra. I keep 'em running and gunning like Contra, yo I'm a monster, I'm a monster. The end is upon us, I promise you novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you been walking, they call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP, I do what I want to, yeah that's a mantra. I keep 'em running and gunning like Contra, yo I'm a monster, I'm a monster.
Your shadow is moving under the moon and the dead tree. Your light is moving under the tree. Your shadow is moving under the moon and the dead tree.
That was good.
Hold on.
Good, because I'm going through my phone rather than crappy hotel Wi-Fi.
They can hear you, but mine's echoing. Let's do this.
All right, you don't need to hear us. We win. See, that's all it is. Let me
Game
text
over,
that to you.
You guys.
Yeah, we win.
Please hold. Technical difficulties.
No, it's okay.
Welcome,
okay. We win.
everyone.
Mhm.
Do you guys hear me twice on the stream? Because that's
No.
what I hear.
No.
For some reason, it's not. Oh, good. I gotta fix this. And it's freaking annoying. That is correct. So, for those of you joining us on top of the storm from last week, my primary hard drive just took a complete dump like 2 days before. So I lost everything. So
It was quite the event. It was my hard drive crashed. I don't know if we could do it. And then he scrambled to go and get another hard drive.
yeah. Yeah. Fate was
Mm-hmm.
fate was
Then we're gonna be off 2
definitely
weeks after
not
this.
on my side.
What?
Oh, something to talk about, Mr. DM, is that we did a one shot Saturday, and we could probably split that up in place of our absence.
Did you record it?
Just the audio.
Yeah, well, no, I thought he did video as well. He recorded the map.
Well, yeah, it's the map and
Yeah,
audio from
you're
everybody.
not going to see our faces though, so I mean that's fine.
Oh, I've got some dual things.
we
going
we
on
can
here.
split it from pre cookie dough to after cookie dough battles.
That's a good
How's
split.
that?
Yeah,
Nice.
the cookie dough
Wait.
break was a little obnoxious.
Sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. That wasn't
okay.
you. That was Dustin Sequoia. They were like,
Can-
"We're gonna make
Can you
cookie
guys
dough."
can you guys hear me?
Yep.
And the stream can hear me. I got it fixed. Good job.
Will you turn
Well,
that music down though?
I will kill you.
So I don't hear any music, so you're gonna have to find a
I've
happy
had
median.
a really crappy couple weeks, man. Really crappy.
Hey, I
It's
saw
not-
the fish that you caught. It couldn't have been that bad.
I did.
That was a
I
big
had
fish.
I had the one highlight of my last 2 weeks has been the going on a fishing trip with my dad. I took my dad down to Florida to go tarpon fishing, and as per my luck, we didn't catch a tarpon. Thanks, Captain Joe. You did a fantastic job. It was not your fault we didn't catch tarpon. The alligator gar were like super aggressive. We did catch several of those. We had a fantastic time. Our captain was awesome. Poseidon fishing charters out of Tampa. I can recommend them. They're a little on the pricey side, but it's worth it. They're a great group of people. So thanks for them. They'll never see this, but
I have,
thanks,
I have a
Poseidon.
question.
Yeah.
I have a question. What's a tarpon?
A tarpon is a massive silver fish. It's called the Silver King.
Oh,
They
I
can
thought
get
it looked like a sturgeon that you caught. I didn't know what it was.
what I caught was an alligator gar, which has teeth and
You have a
and are
hole.
not a pleasant fish.
Do I have a hole you can stick what?
What?
Oh, yeah. You mean you want to charge your phone?
Oh,
need to talk about our
you threw me
phraseology.
completely off. But like on top of that, like I thought
Sorry.
my pool had a hole in it, and it was just back siphoning, so I was doing it to myself. So like, there's been a lot. Just so everyone knows, and those all out in radio land, they're listening to us in a podcast form. We are out the next 2 weeks. We'll call it our summer break. We'll try to
Ooh.
get some content there.
You
During
just
that
gotta finish
time,
the campaign tonight.
but yeah, it might be. Yeah, I'm going to be out of town, and then the next week is 4th of July, and we know that's a really busy time for most folks. So we don't want to walk on that. So it is Juneteenth, or the observed day of Juneteenth. Juneteenth was actually yesterday. So celebrate the emancipation. So that's a fantastic thing. So for those of you, some people get that off as a federal holiday now, since it is a federal holiday, but like not all the states are fully observing it yet.
Only
Doesn't matter to-
13.
Only 13, yeah, 13 out of 50.
Only 13 are observing June 3rd. Wait,
Juneteenth,
no,
yeah.
never mind.
So yeah, that's a very important thing in American history. So a good thing. And what else do we have? Oh, we have Memorial Day, or not Memorial Day. God, this is where I'm at. Of course, 4th of July the next week. Anyways, yeah, I blew a hard drive. I was not happy about that at all. So I had to completely reinstall Windows 11. I had to fix all our interfaces and stuff. I do seem to be up and going, so that's a good thing. So thanks for the patience from this team here. While we're off, in case some of you are wondering what's going on with Arlo and Arlo himself, who's quietly sitting in the background right now. What's going on with him? We're going to handle that within that 2-week period, and then you'll get to see it when we get back. We're gonna record it. It's gonna be a one-on-one with me and Arlo about what's going on. So he doesn't even know that. He's just
I was
finding
gonna say,
out
thanks
that
for letting me
right
know.
right now.
Now.
So we're gonna have
News
a little
to me.
video put together for that. So that's what's going on. Hey, Tricky, I'm just now getting to everybody. Zach Dynamite, thank you for that resub. I appreciate that. Tricky, thanks for the resub. Fanboy, thank you for that resub. I'm going to see Fanboy this weekend. So just don't try to talk to him on Facebook right now. Anyways, oh, we love all of you out there in our community. It's been so long. I just want to chat with you guys all night. Let's not even do this. Let's not even do this. Let me switch this over so we can see where we left off here. Yeah, Grayson, I did put a height on you because you are on top of this thing, so that way we don't have to worry. You're about 50 feet in the air. So,
All right. Later, everybody.
just
Well,
so you
when
know.
you-
Oh, you guys messed up the cameras. Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
Did we? I didn't touch anything.
I may have
Um,
disconnected.
He did, but see, now that we have drag and drop, it's already fixed. I already got it fixed. Don't even have to do anything. So that's
I'm going to shut my camera off to
tricky.
fix it.
Tricky, yes, I'm coming to Michigan. I'll be there this weekend. So, all scheduling is handled through my secretary, my Michigan secretary. Please contact Fanboy Tone. So if you want to hang out, let us know. So, I can't say I can visit Blaylock now. He doesn't live up there anymore. I went down to his team, and I couldn't even find him.
You couldn't find it. You didn't tell me.
Oh, come on. Everybody knew I was going down there. Furthermore, the people down there in Florida drive like insane clowns. Yeah.
It's bad.
It's
really bad.
really bad. It's really
Yeah.
bad.
I thought Michigan was bad, and they don't hold a stick to people in Florida.
Yeah.
You know what
it's
they
true.
have in Florida? Okay, you've heard of Amber Alerts, right?
Yeah.
They have silver alerts. Okay, it's old people that have strayed away from their place. It's called silver alerts.
Well, let me tell you where they're at, because I know where they're at. Me and my dad found them. They're at the DoubleTree in Tampa.
What was your first mistake? You never go to a DoubleTree. I thought we
Right.
discussed this.
Hilton, DoubleTree, drop them or do better. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. That's really bad.
It was bad. I got yelled at by an old lady because I need to use the computer to print out my boarding pass, and her husband was sitting there, but he wasn't there.
What?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There were hundreds of them, and they were all getting drunk. It was a story for another time. But yeah, that's real. That's real. It's funny. Anyways, let's get going. We've got some stuff tonight. I have a new music player. I have after losing everything yet again, it was able to pull my playlist back. By the way, this new music player, the native music player I was using could not find my playlist, but this third party one could. You do the math. So I Blaylock, I know I was talking to you about it, but I did not have to go back through all my music. So
Good. 'Cause
Yeah.
I know that was a lot of hassle for you.
yeah. This is
You know,
a
you
lot.
figure during that time off, you could have did a little bit better with what's his butt down there. It's just his smiling face. Come on, man.
I wasn't even worried about that. I was worried about like this
I
stream
know.
actually working.
That's true. That is legit. That is legit.
So we left. Oh, and to add insult to injury, sorry people, we will get going here in a second. It lost our round count, initiative orders, and everything
Oh no.
in the combat tracker.
Did
Now,
it lose the monster's HP?
The monster goes
It-
last.
it did lose the monster's HP.
Oh, good thing we only had like 30 left to damage it
No,
on. Right?
I knew roughly where it was at, so we're good.
Roughly.
Play.
Yeah, I don't have the exact number.
Give or take, give it 110 hit more hit points than it had.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I just set him back at 900, so you're good. He didn't have that many.
Only 800.
It was 1200.
But I did. If you go to your game log and scroll backwards, as soon as the game log sees you guys roll for initiative, it auto populates it back into your thing. So the initiative was all fixed, but turn. So I had to go back and watch the video and see whose turn it was next, which is Zoromir's. So
Oh, I get to start it off?
you're starting it off. Let's get some music
I
going
believe
here.
it's what?
The end is
Isn't it
upon
the
us,
beginning
I
of the
promise
round
you
anyway?
novices don't want no
It's like
problem with me.
yeah, it is the top of the
So watch
round.
how you talking and where you been walking, they call
Oh
me the
no,
BBEG.
wrong. We don't want BBG. There we go. New music
What?
player. My fault. I'll turn it down. Shut up.
We don't hear any music if you're playing music.
Oh, you don't hear it?
As long as the stream can hear music, it should be
The
fine.
stream can hear it. I probably got to fix it to you guys because we had to do like a convoluted thing last time to get it working.
Mm.
So.
Well, my ears aren't bleeding right now, so that's good.
Just
All
you
right.
wait.
So where we left off, we're finally there. 15 minutes into all this. The party went out and they were preparing the defenses after dropping the body of Arlo off at the temple and begging for him to be brought back to life. They left and helped the king prepare the defenses on the onslaught of the undead army. As they went out on the battlefield, they ran into a very large creature, siege type creature, coming toward them. Grayson jumps on top of it and begins doing work while its deadly eye beams of disintegration nearly eliminate Galtier very early. They are then joined mid-battle by their friends from the Black Wall, and we start off with Zormir. It is your turn.
Is the person right next to me? That's a friendly guard, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to. Let's see. I'm going to launch a crossbow bolt at the big guy. Actually, what did we have?
Do you guys hear me in the music right now?
Starting to hear
I
music.
can hear you. I still can't hear music.
What if
I
I,
could
go
have sworn
like
I heard
this?
the Imperial March for a second.
You hear that?
This is bad.
Okay, though.
I hear white noise.
I'm just trying to fix it while we're going. Anyways. Continue. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I am going to use steady aim for my bonus action. Give me advantage. Oop. Okay, 23 hit.
Yes, it does. Yeah, okay. Just checking the microphone.
42 points of damage.
Okay, 42 points of damage. As your bolt rings out, slams into the creature, it howls. Is that end of your turn?
I'm going. Well, Are these. Okay, I cannot hear anything.
Is it because of the music?
Yes,
Yeah, it's loud.
it's
Okay.
very loud.
Well, there. I was just making sure it worked. I got it fixed. You guys didn't say it was fixed.
Can't hear myself think.
Oh, yeah.
That should be better.
Remind me again, were these zombies?
They're skeletons.
Okay.
And they're basically all over. don't worry about the distance and relative. The soldiers are fighting the skeletons off to the side.
Well, I was considering doing necrotic damage, but I'm going to hold off on that.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Is that bearable music levels?
I don't hear it anymore.
Y'all killing me.
I'm serious.
Yeah, we'll have to fix that.
Oh, there it is.
I think it takes a while to get to you when I mess with the volume. All right. Blaylock, you are up. Galtier is on the ground. He is prone in front of you.
Okay. Prone but not down, right? If I
Yes.
remember right, I healed him before, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. To help him up, is that an action or part of my move?
We'll say part of your move. We'll say half your move.
Okay. All right. I'm going to use half my move. I'm going to help him up.
Okay.
Okay. And where's Grace?
On top of the monster.
It's true.
Okay. Grayson, you're going to get haste.
All right.
Okay. And that's going to be the end of my turn. Actually, you know what? I'll move away. So
Okay.
I'll take care of that. I'm still logging into Foundry, but I'll move him.
Okay.
Away.
You guys are unlocked to do that.
Yep.
Galtier, you are up.
Okay. I am going to start swinging at it. Almost got a crit.
That hits.
27 hits, right?
Yep.
I'm just going to roll my attacks. I imagine 11 misses
It does.
and 13 misses, I imagine.
Yes. These are the Galtier rolls we know so well.
Yes. 12 points of slashing and 5 points of radiant and 3 points of cold damage.
All right. So 20 points of damage.
I don't know if you can move that far, Blaylock, because you did help me get up.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
you
true.
only got half movement.
There we go. Good call.
All right. End of your turn?
And that's my turn. Yep.
All right. The start of his turn. He stares down at Zoramir. And Zoramir, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, are you kidding me? 11.
That's not good. You take 79 points of force damage.
Wait, I think the audio cut out for a second there. Would you say
79.
17 plus 9?
As his eyes light up and beams of energy fly out, and they actually pierce through the body of the soldier in front of you, right into you. Just you're looking at holes through him, and he looks at you, and his eyes are wide as he falls to the ground, and into you for 79 points of damage.
Can I? I'm gonna cannonly dodge that.
I mean, you have that ability.
Okay. That makes it what, 39 if my math's right?
Half of it.
Yes.
Okay. And you see as the creature disappears and reappears on the other side next to Zoramir and Blaylock.
So the guard that was next to me is just vapor.
Like his chest is just ash. Just a massive hole in him. He is
Nice.
not there. Okay. The skeletons are attacking the soldiers. That's going to continue around you. Grayson, as you start your turn, you take what, half damage from falling damage?
No.
Or no damage?
reaction I reduce the roll damage by 25.
Okay, so I just got to roll it up.
Yep.
It is what, 1d8 per 10, something like that. You're good. So as this creature disappears from underneath Grayson, you see him fall to the ground, superhero landing, and he is there. And it is your turn.
Okay. I will run over to him. So my speed is doubled. I have 80 feet.
Okay, that was 40.
And I will be doing the same damn thing, trying to run up him.
All right.
So it is his acrobatics versus my acrobatics. Oh, that's horrible. I'm going to use inspiration and reroll that. That was much better. 15.
Yeah, well, his was a 6, so
Wasted inspiration. Okay,
Okay.
whatever.
so you climb back up on his back.
Okay, so I've only used my reaction and my movement, so I am going to attack.
So that's we typically treat that as an action, right? To climb up. I think we did last.
Oh, yep, you're right.
Okay.
That's one action. I get 3 more technically with haste. Or no, one extra action so I can attack once.
Yep.
Making sure I got that right. $21 hits.
Yep.
4. 14 damage.
All right.
And that's my turn.
As Grayson runs up, jumps up on the claw, leaps back onto its back. The creature swings back and forth, and 1 second. Blaylock. He's going to make a tusk attack against you. Does a 32 hit?
I would like to uncannily dodge.
You take 17 points of slashing damage.
Okay, let me roll the con on that to make sure that I still save. We don't want an incapacitated Grayson. That's a con save, right?
Yep. But no, it's just
And
a regular, it's a straight con roll.
Oh, all right. Well, it was 12.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. 17, you said?
Do what? No, you just got to
17
roll over
damage?
a 10.
No,
Yeah,
no,
17.
No,
damage.
the damage. Yeah.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah, I rolled a 12, so I survived.
She rolls over. She misses with her first attack. My God. She misses with her second attack.
Oh yeah, when these guys are kicking our asses, it's fine. But
Misses
they
with
go
the
after
third
a
attack.
monster and they suck.
Hey, it's just the way the dice, you know, digital dice. At the end of her turn, it's going to make a tusk, bring its tusk back around after hitting Blaylock and go after Zormir. That hits. For 18 points of slashing damage.
Is that to Blaylock again?
No, that was to Zormir.
That was the
So-
Oh, I thought you said Blaylock. Okay, good.
And Zormir, it's your turn.
Already right back to me.
Yeah,
Um,
goes fast.
All right. I forget. What's our rule again for switching weapons?
Bonus action.
Bonus action.
action.
Yep.
Okay. I am going to use my bonus action to disengage. Go back a little bit. Go back a little bit. How big was the 1, 2, 3 foot? That I think that's good right there. Then I'm gonna fire off a crossbow bolt.
Okay.
27 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay. And that is a friendly next to him. So
There's 2 friendlies, so 3 friendlies. So
33 points of damage.
all right. As Zoromir flips backwards, he leaps one final leap up and fires this crossbow. And you see the arrow into the creature. At the end of its turn, it is going to smack at Blaylock again. Does a 29 hit?
Yes.
Okay. For 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay. I do save. It's 17.
Okay.
Or 20 actually. You said what was 20? What points of damage?
12 points
The
of damage.
17 points of damage, wasn't it?
17 last
Sounds
time,
less.
12 this time.
Okay, got it. There.
And it's your turn.
Ah, excellent. Well, I'm going to disengage as an action for me, right?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, good. I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
Huh.
I'll let you do that.
Okay, so that is I disengage, so that now I can actually move away. Is that what I gather?
Yep.
Thank you. There you go. All right, and I think that will be my turn right there.
All right. Galtier,
Thank you.
you are up.
It's down on the right. I'm gonna move up towards it, which I think right there. And keep attacking. Give me the damn crit. I got another 27 on the first attack.
Axe.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does not.
Does a 25 hit?
It does.
Okay. So we roll up all the damage. 15. Uh, 22. 37. It takes 48 points of damage, 30 of it being slashing, 18 of it being cold and radiant.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn.
All right. It's a creature's turn. Before his turn, Grayson, I need you to make a perception check with advantage. Everyone else with disadvantage. And you're only getting advantage because you're 50 feet in the air.
We're all doing it.
Yep. But you guys
What
have
was it again?
disadvantage. Perception with disadvantage.
I got my normal perception roll. 5.
26 for Grayson.
25 for Z.
Jesus. Shortest guy. Eagle eyes.
I see everything.
Blaylock.
Blaylock has terrible. That's an 11.
Oof.
Okay.
That was disadvantage, correct?
Yep. All right. I will send it to you guys in messages after this. 1 second here.
a second creature coming out of the ground.
A bigger
It's-
one.
Wait, there's so much water. It's Ishtar.
I mean, as long as he attacks this creature, I'd be okay with that.
You know what? This creature is what, the Skull Crusher from Kong Island?
It doesn't really look like the picture on the battlefield, but I didn't have one for it.
I probably shouldn't disconnect. That might not be a good thing.
1 second, everyone watching, just getting a message out to my folks here. All right. It's going to go. What's around it? We have Galtier and the other person. So Galtier, you're going to be odds. She will be evens. For the
Definitely,
first.
definitely get an even number for me.
It was a 1 on a 6-sided. So coming at you with a claw attack. Misses. It's going to attack again. That one does hit. For 19 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
17?
Okay, with its claw, it comes down and just smashes you into the ground, and you are now prone.
Damn it. What's the save on that? 20?
21.
Jesus.
He's a big guy.
It's huge.
He's
Yeah.
Huge.
When he's bringing his hand down, it's a big deal.
It's a huge guy. Huge.
You won't believe this, but he gets advantage because you're prone, and I rolled 2 natural 1s.
Wow. Oh.
Woohoo. Okay. That is a voided warranty. That weapon's damage is reduced by half.
Okay, they're natural weapons, so okay. So when he goes to hit you with the tusk, he actually breaks one of his tusks. It catches the ground and snaps in half.
I mean, I'll pull another card if you want me to.
Nope, that's fine. This
Already
damage is
been
just
said.
half. Yep. Okay. Okay, that's the end of his turn. Skeletons go. Grayson, you are up.
Okie dokie. First attack. Does a 17 hit?
It does.
Okay. That is going to be 13 damage.
Okay.
My second attack.
I use a reaction when I'm down.
Yeah.
24 hits.
Can I use Blood Curse with the exposure on it so it loses resistance to slashing damage or whatever type of damage Grayson's doing?
That's for how long? 1 round? Something like that?
It is for until the end of its next turn, I think. Oh, sorry. It's for 1 round.
Okay.
When is it in its next turn? Yeah.
That's 15 more damage.
Okay.
I will use a key point on my third attack for flurry of blows.
Remember, Galtier, if you're using the blood from the vial, you don't take the damage again.
Yes. That's why I was like, can I use it?
So that's 22 to hit.
Yep.
For 8 damage.
Okay.
I'm trying trying to think. Flurry's 2 hits, right? Yeah. 2 unarmed. Yep. Okay. So my second one. $16 misses.
Yep.
All right. My haste attack is going to be the whip again.
By the way, with it amplified, it loses immunity to any of those slashing damages.
21 to hit. It's 4.
All these attacks. I'm glad there's been no crits.
You are, we're not.
For 19 damage.
Okay.
And because I used a key point, I get to use key fuel attack, which gives me 1 more attack. $19 natural crit.
Okay.
Maximum damage, which is 19.
All right.
And technically, because I crit, I get another attack.
That is true.
$23 to hit for 16 damage.
Okay. As you continue whipping through, the plates begin falling off. He's looking pretty bad.
I'm gonna yell down. There's a tower. It's opening portals in the back of the battlefield. Skeletons are coming out.
Okay.
And I point in the direction.
At the end of your turn, he's going to charge forward.
Ah,
Grace, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. See if you stay
I
on
get
side.
that.
Keep
because
following
of
through
haste, I get that with advantage. 23.
Okay, you stay on. And he's going to make 2 tusks attacks against Blaylock as he charges forward into you.
I think he was missing a tusk.
He still has more than one. All right.
AFK for a second.
He hits and he hits. Blaylock, you take 14 points of slashing damage and 21. So a total of 35 points of slashing damage. And you need to make 2 concentration saving throws.
Neither of those are halved from his nat 1, right?
Oh, yeah. So it'd be 28 points of damage.
Wait, what?
28 instead of 35,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. You get a few hit points back. You get 7
Okay,
hit points
just wanted
back.
to make sure. I was like, am I taking 28 points of damage? And if there's going to be a problem if we do. All right. Now,
Constitution
oh,
save.
yeah, concentration.
Or Constitution,
Yeah, Constitution save. Okay, so
or a
save the first
concentration
one.
check. Yeah.
Yep, and saved on the second one.
Okay. You're good.
No, Grayson's good. He's the one hanging out on top.
There. She's going to walk
Get a
up.
little chipmunk on speed up there.
Her first attack. She crits.
Remember, if it's slashing, he lost immunity.
She hits on her second.
Grayson, she did crit, so
Yep.
we need a.
She hits on all 3 and she crit on her first one. It's slashing damage.
You're muted.
Double damage.
Okay. 1 second here. We've got a lot of notes over the last few years. Okay. Damage for the first hit. It's not great. So 14 points of damage. And then roll for the others. Okay. She leaps forward and as its head bends down to catch her with his tusks, she leaps into the air and takes her great sword and buries it down into the skull of the creature, and it begins thrashing about wildly. Get Grayson make another dexterity saving throw.
You too.
Okay. You managed to hold on. Galtier, Blaylock, also make a dexterity saving throw as it begins stumbling around and flailing about.
19?
You're good?
What am I doing?
Making a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. Oh, dexterity saving throw. No, okay. Well, that's a little bit different.
Okay.
That's 23. Instead of
As
22.
as its feet almost smash both of you, it just continues flailing wildly. Grayson, you see Captain Fitzgerald holding tightly onto her greatsword, getting flung about before she's thrown off to the side about 30 feet. She failed her roll.
She
and
did.
You see her tumbling, and she's lying on the ground, not moving, and the creature falls down with a giant thud. Just kind of echoes across the battlefield. You hear the soldiers, yeah! Zormir.
I'm going to enable my boots of speed and then run over to Captain Fitzgerald and go and assess the state of her being and then heal her if need be.
Okay, right now we're still in a turn order, so when you get to your turn.
Oh, are we?
Yep. Zormir, what do you want to do?
Wait, is the big creature down?
It's down. Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna start charging over that way. Is that the same direction that the tower is in?
The tower's to the pillar is to your north.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start making my way north then towards the pillar because we need to get that shut off.
Okay.
He thinks this map is bigger than what we see.
It's actually quite large, but are you using all of your actions to move?
Wait, how far can I zoom here? Yeah.
Because you can dash twice plus your movement speed. Nope. Stop.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You, all of you see Zormir just bolt toward the north.
We gotta go!
Blaylock, you are up.
I am going to click my heels to enable the boots of speed, and I'm going to come over there and heal Captain Fitzgerald.
Okay.
I can do that myself.
Take you over there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Good.
All right.
There.
So you're using your boots on her?
Well, the boots of speed, yeah, but I'm using the spell storing item, which is
Okay.
second level cure wounds. There, and then the extra D8 there, and she heals for 19 points of damage.
She kind of raises up a bit. Thank you.
The battle's not over yet. We need you. And I'll point towards the north.
Okay.
That's the end of my
Galtier.
turn.
You're laying on the ground.
First hand, you're just gonna get up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna yell to Grayson, say, "Should we burn this thing?"
Okay. You have to wait till his turn before that happens.
Yep. And if he says yes, I'm gonna start like using a tinderbox to light it on fire. So
Okay. Speaking of that, Grayson, it's your turn.
I don't know how much it'll do, but it's always something to try. And I will take my full movement towards the pillar.
One second. Zormir got rip into the ether. So, Zormir, as you're running, multiple copies of you just go. And there's like 4 of you running toward the north. And Grayson.
Whoa, hey, friend.
Grayson has Glyph of Protection. So you have the effect of the shield spell for the next 2 rounds.
So that,
So you have +5
Plus
AC.
5 to your AC. Yeah.
Which just makes your AC just silly. All right.
so my
you-
AC is at 29 right now.
Okay, for 2 rounds. All right.
With the plus the 5, yeah, because I get, it's 24 with haste, and the +5. Okay.
So you're taking off to the north as well
Yes.
with all your movement options.
Yep.
Okay. 1, you are no longer floating in the air. All right. Zormir, at the top of your turn, you have these copies with you. I'm going to allow that to reduce your damage by half. Plus, if you want to use Uncanny Dodge, you take 8 damage from skeletons as you pass by.
You already applied Uncanny to that?
No. So 4 damage in total.
Okay. I'm just turning back to the group. We need to go to the tower.
And it sounds like all in unison, like a group of Zormirs. We all need to go to the tower.
Gnomes, gnomes.
I turn to my clones and just have a big grin on my face. Awesome.
As you continue moving forward, you are almost at the pillar.
Okay.
He just looks at himself. You're awesome. No, you're awesome.
You're awesome.
Laylock, are you heading north? Laylock, you're up. Laylock, you were just talking. I can't
We
hear
can't
you
hear
now.
you.
So Blaylock skips his
Blaylock.
turn. Galtier, what are you doing?
I guess I'll take a potion of healing first and then move north. I have 70 movement speed, by the way.
70?
Yeah.
You have 70
Because druggy.
because of Truckee.
Okay.
Let me roll up my.
As you run
Oh.
forward, you only take 10 points of slashing damage.
44 plus 4.
Grayson, you are up.
I'm going to continue my direction.
Okay.
I will go. I use my action to dash, so 160 feet.
Okay. You're actually catching up with Zormir, but he's still staying well ahead of you. You take 11 points of slashing damage. As you're just passing through armies, swaths of skeletons, and you're lashing out too. Both of you are as you go by and just busting them, but not taking any time to focus on them. Zormir, as you run forward, you finally run up to this pillar, and you can see like this rip into the air in front of you opens up, and like skeletons run out, and then it closes. And as it does, the pillar, like lightning arcs to each rip that happens into the reality here.
That's scary.
What do you want to do?
Do I get any? How close am I to the tower? Do I get any visualization?
You're at the pillar right now. Like you've moved your way up there.
Am I within 15
I'm
feet of it?
testing the mic.
Yeah,
Yes, we can hear you.
yeah, you're within 15.
All right. I'm just gonna look at it like okay, and open my mouth and start spewing some celestial breath at it.
Okay.
Is he a cow? And he has multiple stomachs where he can spew different types of breath out of his mouth?
He only has one
No.
breath.
Okay, just curious. I mean, there's been acid. There's been, whatever this is. I'm sure he
There's been
spewed
some-
something else out.
Why I lost Quailodon.
Yeah, moo.
All right.
21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
12 points.
Okay. You rear back and this bright radiant energy just expels from you. Grayson, you see it in the distance. The sky lights up amidst the dark rain. And it almost blinds your eyes. And your eyes kind of jut over the side and you see your mirrors doing the same thing. Like it looks like a very superhero moment. And when you finish, you look to see what you would thought would have been a toppled pillar, but it's still there, and they're still opening up. And
I'm imagining Z doing like the one knee to the ground, one arm up in the air, superhero pose. That right after he finishes that, thinking that he
Dapping.
well, you take 4 points of damage as with the breath you eliminated, and that's with all your reductions. As your breath also eliminates several of the skeletons as they're coming out of the portal.
sweet.
Blaylock, I'd imagine you were moving toward the pillar in your silence.
No, I
Oh.
am not. I
Okay.
am trying not to die.
Okay.
Overrated.
I would like to cast Cure Wounds and not die as I'm running towards the black hole.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes, thank you.
Do
You're talking
do
about
that.
this damage as you're running, and I'm like, I'm gonna die. Okay.
Altair, you are up.
Can I try to? I'm just gonna dash towards the tower. So
Okay. Yeah, you're not quite there yet. You'll next turn you would reach it.
Okay.
So you take 11 points of slashing damage.
That's literally more than I healed for that potion last round.
Grayson, you are able to reach the pillar. You see it's been destroyed a bit, but Zormir is there, and the portals keep opening.
Attack. Does a 12 hit it?
It does.
Okay. That is
It just hits it, by the way.
okay. 19 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. 21 hits it. 14 damage.
Okay.
Third attack. To hit for 14 damage. Last attack 11. It's a miss.
Okay. So, as your whip slams out into the stone, big chunks of stone fly off and roll across the ground. And you see the inside of it begins to glow. I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, another exploding item.
Damn.
Grayson, that was
Dang.
bad.
I rolled a 1 and a 4.
Wait, advantage?
With advantage, that was what I rolled.
Wait, we both have advantage?
No.
No, I have it because of haste.
Oh,
So Grayson,
18.
you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage. Zormir, you take 4. That's with all your reductions. And with that, I need both of you to also make a wisdom. Hold on, I got it written down here. Just a wisdom check. Before
wisdom check.
Yep, straight wisdom.
11.
Okay,
11.
Nice.
y'all. Yeah. Okay. As the pillar explodes and the pieces fall to the ground, you're blown back onto the ground a bit, and you look up, and the darkened sky begins flashing. And you look toward this now risen black tower in the distance, and this mystical, like, purplish pink shield that surrounds it. It flickers for a brief moment as the pillar collapses to the ground. You see it, but then it kind of re-energizes itself, and at that moment, all the skeletons on the battlefield just collapse, like the energy that was holding them together no longer doing so, and they just fall down with a and with that, the cheers from the soldiers ring out in the distance as you're all standing there amongst the debris of battle with this massive creature in the distance that has fallen.
Look at Zormir. You did that.
Are you giving me credit for something?
Take it for what you will.
How's that? Which one of us are you pointing at?
I thought there was something odd.
You aren't just seeing quadruple there, Grayson. The
I did
dream
get
really
hit
has
pretty
come
hard.
true.
Oh, this world's doomed.
At least we're victorious in this battle.
Meant more than one of you.
Oh, what is this? Not what you've always dreamed of? It's like being back at Cider Point.
I get up off the ground.
Stone debris is everywhere. Both of you realize with your wisdom checks, and just barely realize, by the way, that something
very
with this
wise.
pillar is or is being used or is part of keeping that tower safe.
It was or is?
It was. It is no longer. But
Wait,
obviously,
keeping
obviously there are more.
Keeping the tower?
The Black Tower.
Yeah, okay.
So the pillar was energizing whatever is protecting the tower.
Yes. If you'd have rolled higher wisdom, we could have said more, but
We re-roll? Can we call it some backups?
at this time, Galtier and we'll say Blaylock as well, you kind of run up on Zormir and Grayson. Everyone looks fairly beat up, minus Grayson, I guess.
I'm damaged. Maybe not as much as the rest of them, but
Grayson, how do you feel?
like I came down off of a brick wall.
Well, prepare yourself. And I'll withdraw the concentration on the haste spell.
You just feel the energy sap from you as
Drop to a knee.
And I'll
Just-
come over. I'll come over there and start to and then pull him back up. At least this time you got a warning.
True enough.
Did
is
I
Fitzgerald?
see?
How is Captain Fitzgerald?
She will be fine now. What happened up here? I saw the pillar. Now it is no more.
I'll explain it as best as I can.
Really?
Whatever energies was inside of this pillar was protecting the Black Tower.
Well, seeing as the shield is still there, we can still see a shield, right?
yes.
Then there are likely more, and we should find them quickly.
Did this tower? This was standing there all along. Did it like stand out at all, or did it only become obvious once portals started appearing on it?
Once the assault started happening, this tower appeared. You've been by the lake that it's in many times in your travels. You've never seen it before.
Okay, I was just gonna ask that. I'm like, we've not come across anything like this, right?
Nope.
Okay.
What Blaylock, you being a history kind of guy, you just knew that the Quailish ruins were there, but they're not there anymore.
I thought the Black Tower was the Quailish ruins, honestly, because
It
didn't it
was.
fall apart?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bit of a conundrum for Blaylock.
Well, I see we have won the day, but many of our allies across the island, I cannot say whether the same is true.
A few moments later, as you're speaking, Captain Fitzgerald comes up. She's kind of holding her back a little bit and kind of dragging her great sword beside her. Well, that wasn't fun.
That was quite an ordeal.
Yeah, it
Go
took me a
here.
bit to get my sword out of that.
Gautier, how do you fare?
I've been way better than I am right now. I'm gonna turn to I can't think of her name right now.
Fitzgerald,
Fitzgerald?
giant,
Captain
great sword
Fitzgerald.
lady.
Yeah. I'm gonna thank her for helping us because we would not have done it without you.
If
That final blow you did on it.
If I hadn't got notified, I would have never known. We were prepared and waiting for a call, so as soon as it came in, we traveled through the night to get here.
Good.
It's a good thing you did.
Well, it seems like your caution and preparedness was why we were ready.
Just glad that you could come and help. The king can't look away from you this time.
That is true. I just wish my brother could have been here. But he smiles upon us this day.
Indeed. Well,
And you can
Stormir.
see Blaylock, she's got the pistol on her side.
And I'll look at it and nod at it, and then look over to Zoramir. Zoramir, are
Layla?
you well?
I mean, I've definitely been better, but I'm not gonna keel over dead just yet. Can't
Good.
get rid of me that easily.
Good. Yeah, are there still multiple images, or have they dissipated?
They've now dissipated.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, I'm gonna gesture to where I thought my mirror images were. Have you met my friends? And then look around in disappointment as they're gone.
We are all your friends, Zoramir.
Oh, to Grayson's great pleasure, there were multiples of me for a second there.
I fear what may have transpired if they were to roam the island freely.
Only good things, I
What
can
I
promise you.
said.
Especially if they all made it to Cider Point. Nothing would get accomplished in Cider Point.
Everything important in the world gets accomplished in Cider Point.
Now, if I...
Suggest we see to the wounded.
Yes.
and
We
start.
are unable to communicate with the dead spoke, well, the heart tree, correct?
Not until tomorrow.
That is quite worrisome.
You're telling me.
Let's care for the wounded and get them back to the shelter of the walls and get some rest ourselves.
Sounds like a good plan. We need to get this place back in order in case there's more on the way.
Galtier, where do you have any? Do we know about his connection with the White Dragon?
No, he's never mentioned it.
I didn't think he was
Oh
ever.
no!
mentioned
I mentioned that I was able to keep a general idea of where it was when I continued with the group after we got done with the White Dragon.
it. But it hasn't came up since then.
He's
No,
made
not
comments
really.
to me a couple times.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, then. I'm not gonna bring it up. That's all.
Okay.
That's verging
And-
too close. To
And
meta.
your answer is north.
I knew it. Wait. Like north or northeast, or is it northwest? Because
You know, if it's
It's-
starting to get a little
it's
northwest,
actually pretty-
I'm going to be a little
it's-
concerned.
Pretty north for you. Yeah.
Spot on then. Okay. Now, a reminder. This is out of character. What's going on at Breckensfjord? Do we know? We
they're
just
being
contacted
attacked
them.
by skeletons as well.
Breckensfjord is being attacked as well as Deadspoke. Okay.
It's supposed to be
They were-
attacked.
I imagine that they're being
They
attacked
were-
by now.
Yeah, I was gonna say they were. There was rumors that there was marching going on.
And that was before we spent 8 hours helping fight, repair, wounded, slept, and then our second thing. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
We should take care of what's within our purview now. We cannot do anything about Breckensfjord and the Heart Tree tonight. Let's care for them here on this battlefield.
we should also tell the king what we just found. I imagine I was there when they were talking about how the pillars have to be destroyed.
Yeah, you would have gotten there before Blaylock.
Okay.
Yep.
We should probably pass that news on to the king.
Okay. So you spend the next several hours finding the wounded, helping those that you can.
All right, I'm going to use the claw
Okay.
of regeneration during that time.
Okay.
So for at least an hour, I'm healing.
Gonna be mildly moist.
He's doubly
Highly
wet.
moist. I'm sorry, I'm already sweat, so it doesn't matter.
It's raining too, so he's double wet.
And that does, it brings me back up to full.
Okay.
health.
All right, you pull those forward. You see no more skeletons. It seems like the city of Verminia has the fires aren't as active. There's still smoke rising in various areas, but there's no more clashes or yelling, or it seems for now that the city has become safe. As you are carrying them back, and you're all standing in a line coming back from deep in the battlefield. You do see the king there. He's got cuts on his face. He's bleeding in some spot. It looks like he took an arrow to the shoulder. No, I wasn't going to say
To the knee.
I knew
To
that
the
was
knee.
coming. He took an arrow to the shoulder, but he's alive, and he motions to both of you. Captains, how goes it?
The arrow's still there.
Yeah.
Okay. Your Majesty, may I have your permission to remove that arrow and heal the wound?
And as you get close, you notice his guards kind of shove inward on him, and he lifts a hand, and they move away a bit, and he looks at you and nods.
Here, I'm just gonna give him something to bite on. Bite this, and count down 3, 2, and I'm just gonna yank the arrow out, and then I'll cast Cure Wounds on him. There.
Thanks. I think.
There. You let that rest so you can have full movement much quicker than you would have otherwise.
Thank you.
I give him a report. We believe there are pillars around the lake that is providing energy for the shield, protecting the tower. We destroyed the one from this battlefield, but it was what was letting in all this undead. Once it was taken down, we found that the shield weakened. I can only assume there's more towers around the area. And I described the pillar.
How would they get there? It doesn't seem right. Either way, if we are to make an assault on the tower of any sort, those are going to have to come down. Where would the others be?
Well, I assume
gonna pull out my map.
the dead spokes are probably one. Somewhere near Breckenfjord, the other.
The
We don't know
tower
how many of these there are.
is rather centrally located on the island, as you well know. So it is not feasible to believe that there are multiple towers facing in the general direction of the Heart Tree, formerly known as the Dead Spokes and Breckenfjord.
No, but if it's powering the undead attacks that it did here, we can only assume that they were erected somewhere near them as well.
True. As soon as we can get communication to Breckenfjord and the Heart Tree, we should inform them of this revelation of the pillars. Hopefully, that will stem the tide of the assault that is ongoing now.
Well, I do believe this day would have been lost had it not been for General Fitzgerald. And he looks towards her, and she immediately takes a knee. My lord, I don't deserve. You deserve enough. We need to secure the city. I believe we'll rest easy there tonight. Anything you need before your journeys, let my people know.
Thank you.
Obliged.
You should rest yourself, Your Majesty.
I have to wait, and then you hear another troop of battalion come up, just and standing above them, you see the head of the queen, which the rest of you haven't seen the queen. Just Zormir and Grayson.
Yeah.
And
This being the first time that we've met her, I'll get down to a knee.
Wait a minute.
She-
Was this a severed head or was this a?
no, she's walking with them.
I was like,
You just see
a head. I'm like,
you
what?
see her head. She's so tall. She's towering above the guards that she's with.
Okay.
You can see just blood is like drenched in her hair and dripping from her face. And she kind of shrugs them off and is wiping down her blade. And she's got a bit of a limp, and she's definitely taken some hits. And the king turns to her. My love, you made it. And she walks over there and they embrace. These heroes, they've saved us this day. She looks at Grayson and Zormir. Thank you. You've done more than you can imagine.
Everything we can do to help stop this evil, Your Eminence.
I'm afraid time is not on our side. My scouts report more movement to the northwest. I'm sure the reports, and the king says, reports from Beaconsfield is they're under assault. We must not rest long.
Your Majesty, Blaylock Rayburn here at your service. Do I have your permission to heal some of those wounds that you are suffering from?
There are others that are wounded. Get them first.
As you wish.
I'll be fine. And you can see some of her guards are trying to attend to her wounds, and she just won't let them.
You said the northwest. Out towards the plains? Or more towards Cider Point?
More towards
That's
the
east, isn't it?
Yes. I believe you might have been hit on the head.
I took quite a few beatings.
Yes, our mages will be interested in studying that creature. Looking at it from here, I believe if it would have made it to the walls, we would have lost half the city.
I have never seen such a monstrosity before. If he has those types of creatures in his service, he has been planning this for a long time.
It looks like it was bred for sieges, so yes. And if the others being attacked right now are half as bad as what this was, they aren't near as fortified. We could lose half the island by the end of the week.
I have a way of communicating with the Hot Tree, but I do not have an immediate contact or way to contact Beaconsfield to explain to them the focus on the pillars if they find one.
I believe
Is there any ways that you have faster communication?
we do not. We'll send birds. Try to get them there. and we'll send riders. I don't know. Breckenfjord is at least built into the mountain. That will afford them some protection. If the elves are back in Dead Spokes, as you say, you might want to hurry there first.
We have many reasons to go to the Heart Tree as soon as possible. That is certainly one of them.
Don't waste time. This will be the final stand of this island.
We should wake and rest for what time we have at our disposal. And make preparations to leave quickly. Looking at the rest of the party.
Let's make our way back to the barracks. See what we need from the castle's reserve and be on our way as quickly as possible.
Agreed.
All right, the barracks outside the city or inside?
I'm gonna assume the one that we helped build outside
Okay.
the.
Okay. Yeah, you're not far from there now. The king and queen nod at you as their guard surround them and they head toward the castle itself. Slowly. You head into the barracks. There's several wounded, but there's places for you to stay.
Laylock, are you still
Yes.
able to send a message to your friend Scar? They are a lot closer to the Dead Spokes than we are.
I did not have any sort of scroll to do so. Mike, did we have something to communicate with Scar?
You used something because you told them. Yeah, you because you got out a message before we got to Portstown.
I think we did that via like bird to send out.
I don't know. It was
Oh,
something you
okay.
did.
Yeah.
It was something
So-
you did. I don't know.
Yeah, I got a hold of I got a hold of it. We
Paper
went
bird
to
or
like
something.
like carrier pigeon.
Okay.
Yeah. So
If not,
yes, Grayson. I can go and see if I can get a message delivered to them. That is an excellent idea. Shall we send one to Breckenfjord and the Heart Tree as well? Well, at least Breckenfjord. You can communicate directly with the Heart Tree before the pigeon will arrive.
I would think that's in our best interest, given
Okay.
our distance and time. I can try communicating again at dawn. Hopefully they make it through the night.
I will see to this and find and deliver the message. Unless you think otherwise, it will be simple. The battle is upon us.
I
If
would
you
let them
encounter hordes of skeletal creatures or the undead, look for the pillars and kind of just give a recap of what we have encountered as quickly as I can. Would you agree?
Yes.
I
think
will
you
make
quick-
it so.
More quickly they take the pillar down, the faster the horde will cease.
And the faster the barrier preventing entry to the Black Tower will go down. Hopefully. I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna head out of the barracks, and then go and look for, any of the message, the typical army barracks messaging services that they would have.
Okay.
So
I
I'm
mean,
gonna-
they
I'm
have
gonna
a
go and take
variety
care
of
of that.
probably paper birds and things. Those are pretty
Yeah.
common.
All right, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna give a brief synopsis of what we've encountered here, and to warn them of the impending attack.
Okay. So you spend an hour or so doing that.
Hmm. I ain't got no staff to work on, man. I can sit there and write all night.
Poorly,
Since
yeah.
I'm completely healed up, I am going to go and see what kind of like health potions and things we have access to
Okay.
from whatever reserve they have.
It's not a lot.
Mhm.
What specific things are you looking for? Just healing potions or things?
Healing potions and health kits.
Okay. I would say there's enough for 1 health kit for each of you and 2 healing potions for each of you without exhausting the entire supply. If you want to exhaust the entire supply of everything they have, you can do so.
No. Okay, so that's just regular healing.
Regular healing potions. Yep.
Okay.
The keep you from
Okay, so
dying
everybody-
potions.
Yeah, we ain't Arlo, man. We're not gonna sit there and chug those things like they're candy.
Just so you're aware, I do have 15 brand new healing kits.
We love you,
Fired.
Arlo.
15. Wow.
I stock up on them. Anyone needs them.
Galtier's pack just rattles like some kind of like crack addict.
he's always got
With all
like
this little
glass
crack
vials
pipe
on it
just
and stuff.
like
yeah.
bobbing around.
All right, we'll go ahead and add 2 healing potions, regular healing potions to each inventory.
To greater.
Regular.
Superior.
2
Regular. You got some hearing issues tonight, Zormir.
Or 2 supreme.
Supreme pizzas?
If someone gave Zormir a supreme healing potion, he would just leave the group to sell it and go retire somewhere.
How much do they go for?
Is it 18,000 or 5,000?
Oh my gosh.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
Hey guys, I bought an airship.
Just get out of here.
the supreme are 25,000 gold pieces each.
I will never see one of those ever.
No.
It'd be hard pressed to
You know,
ever see one from
yeah.
them.
In the Final Fantasy land, we would call that too good to use.
And it still can only heal a max of 60 hit points.
It would sit there in your backpack like, nope, now's not the time. Nope, we gotta wait. It's gonna be a better time. That's really expensive and very rare.
All right.
I'll make
So-
my way back and hand it all out.
All right. You hand it to the party. And are you all taking a long rest now?
I 100% am.
Yeah.
Okay. So you lie down and rest into the evening.
Don't do it.
Lay lock. Run.
Oh, son of a bun. Can a man get some sleep?
You have not stopped me. I will destroy all of this. You've but to give yourself to me, and all this pain will end.
Bring down your shield, and I will come to you.
You think it would be that easy?
I merely present a solution. Bring down the shield, and I will come to you as you desire. The long-lasting life that you so crave will be there for the taking. Just bring down the shield.
You find me a fool. Your loved ones will die. I know where Lanfear is. She will be mine soon. Sleep well.
And the voice fades.
Do I wake up?
If you want to.
I would like to.
Okay.
As long as it still means I get a long rest, because
Still part of a long
Okay.
rest.
I'm gonna begin waking up the rest of the crew around.
Okay.
I'm
you all
gonna
are
start
awakened-
off with Galtier, since
Okay.
he's probably closest, and it's Galtier. He doesn't sleep.
What's sleeping? I'm just up making drugs all the time.
He's just over there, just like he's got little beakers and just mixing whatever he's doing. Galtier,
What is it, Blaylock? What time is it?
We need to hurry.
Hurry, where?
Broman Karth knows where Lanfear is, and this is not good. Not good at all. Please hurry. And I'll take that same message. I'll go to Zoramir. Zoramir, please. Lanfear's position is known. We must hurry.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it is not. That to Grayson. Grayson.
Yes.
Can you send your message? We need to prepare to leave. I have been contacted by Broman again, and he knows the position of Lanfear. This may be a lie, but it is not worth the risk.
Okay. So I will pull out the stone.
Okay.
Lucidia.
Is that reset at dawn or long rest?
Yeah, it's dawn.
Okay. Fair enough.
Roman Koth says he knows where Lanfear is. You may not be safe. If the hordes have not started attacking, be on the lookout for a pillar. It's the entry point for his siege. Destroy it. I don't know if that was 21 words or not.
Close enough. Not real strict on that one. As long as you're not given a complete narrative.
Page 1.
Right. I've been taking notes. No. A few moments pass. Great to hear from you, my love. Not a great time.
Oh, that's not good.
Hard to. Well, what was that? I can't talk.
We're going through a tunnel.
You caught her on the John. She's over there pooping on a tree somewhere.
The fuck. Sounds
She
like
just-
the battle's
She
begun.
just sends back poop emojis.
I want to reach out to the Talhan. Anywhere close?
Yeah, they're not terribly far. They ran into the woods to the southwest of the castle.
Yeah, and I'll do the same.
We need to go now. Sounds like they're still in battle.
This is not good. Not good at all. Let us hurry. Is there anything else that needs to be done here? I know
I don't
that
think
haste
so.
is a necessity, but I do not wish to leave anything important behind.
Unfortunately, everything is being taken care of as they need it.
It is
We need it
unfortunate.
elsewhere.
We will have to leave Arlo and whatever his disposition may be at this time to the gods.
Yeah. He is in the safety of their temple,
He is.
and we have what they're looking for, so I don't see an issue being presented there.
No.
Everybody's on high alert. I don't think that they would be wise to start trouble at this moment.
With their degree of deception that they have at their disposal, it would not surprise me if they just walked up to you in the middle of this camp and ended us just like that.
They could sure as shit try.
Fair point. Let us go meet our steeds that await us outside.
Is everyone feeling better?
Zormir, did you summon yours or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have not done that.
AFK for just a second.
Okay. Not a complete full long rest, but I'll allow it.
So we do get a full long rest.
We'll count it as a long rest, but all of you make a Constitution check.
At 20?
Okay.
Oh, that 20.
Wow. Double nat 20s. Who's going to break the cycle?
Blaylock.
I did not get much sleep. Broman kept me up all night.
You did. You guys got to stop texting.
What-
I
Put
had-
the phone down.
Yeah, that was a nat one.
Okay. You have one rank of
no.
exhaustion.
Ooh.
I never realized how many dice I have to roll for all the items I
Actually,
have.
nat 1 in a partial rest like that and everything else. Let's make it 2 ranks of exhaustion.
Got it.
Oh.
And then I will roll
Who
for
doesn't? Who
Grayson.
doesn't have a steed? Just Jeremy. I already it's not.
Yep.
Sorry, Galtier.
Just go.
Yeah, just Galtier doesn't have
Okay.
no magical
Hey,
giant.
Galtier,
We gave
please
him 2 ranks of exhaustion.
take the reins. I fear I am not up to it at this time. I need to try and rest my body. Please
I
take the
can
reins.
try. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to rest on the back of these things. And what did you roll for?
I just
You
want to say
have
I
it.
rolled for Grayson and it was a natural 20.
Of course.
Really?
Close.
No
Why,
joke.
why are we getting these rolls now and not during combat?
I don't want a nat 1 in combat. That's how Arlo lost his head.
No, it wasn't.
True.
That 20 was our
That
low.
was a nat 20
20,
that
yeah.
lost his head. All right.
Don't lose your head. All right, so Galtier is driving and you're riding on the back.
Yes. This
Okay.
may get bumpy.
Galtier, give me an
I'm
animal
just-
handling check. Let's make sure you're okay
15.
with- Okay, fair enough. Not the smoothest ride.
Better than when I went to Breckensford.
The Tausahen doesn't particularly like him driving, but since you're there on the back, it deals with it. So it's not a great
Mm.
ride, but you all take off forward. Grayson, you got a natural 20 on your exhaustion check, but Blaylock got a natural 1, so he has 2 ranks of exhaustion.
Failing to mention that everybody but Blaylock got a nat 20.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
No,
No.
everyone. I rolled for you, got a nat 20, and then them two got a nat 20. Crazy stuff. All right.
What is that? A full day to recover? In effect, it removes exhaustion, reduces it. Blah blah.
At a
blah.
long rest. Yeah.
At a long rest. Okay. Can I have like a long rest in the back of a horse?
No.
You just see a big Minotaur just fall off.
Okay.
Who brought
The-
the duct tape?
The party travels out on the Tal Sahin. It takes a long time. You guys know this. You've been on this trip recently. So, end of your first day. Do you want to camp?
I think we.
I'm gonna look
If we
back
take
at.
if we take short rests, that keeps us from being exhausted, correct?
To an extent, yeah.
We need to keep pushing.
If I may suggest,
It will definitely, you'll be rolling for it the next time.
if I may suggest to the, please leave me behind, and I can catch up. I need to rest. I fear I cannot endure another hard day's journey like that.
No.
But we need to make haste, and if you
You are
all
the
make
one
it,
that you are the one that we cannot leave behind. If we need to stop, we stop.
I agree.
We're not going to be able to change the outcome
of
in just a few short hours.
Another full day that is life or death.
Well, hopefully Scar received your letter.
Hopefully. One thing that is hard to grasp is that we cannot do everything. We must
Exactly.
we
And
must
can't
lay
be-
the plans and count on our brothers in arms from across the island to
If we
do what
pushed
they can.
forward, now what good would we be if we were all exhausted?
True. We would be easy prey for Broman. That's what we would be.
So I will use, let's see. I'm going to use my survival and look for a suitable place that I think we could set up camp.
Sure.
I'll help him look around for that too.
With advantage.
Okay. My first roll was 24. Second roll was 26.
Okay. Yeah. You find a place that's pretty well hidden between some rocks near kind of the edge of the Swamp of Lost Hope. So you're far enough away from the main road, and to the point where if you had a fire, it's kind of blocked by the trees and bushes that are in that area, so you can stay
I
safe.
have a fire. I suggest it be small.
The night is cool. As I've mentioned before, it is autumn.
I will take the first watch.
Okay.
And take the second one. Blaylock, I think you just need to just rest the entire time.
I will sleep and hope that I am not contacted again. And then I'm just gonna, curl up with my pack and fall asleep.
All right. Go ahead and roll up your perception check.
That would be a natural 20 for a 30.
Okay. Deep in to your west into the swamp, you hear a lot of movement. It doesn't seem to be coming toward you, but there's definitely things moving through the swamp. But you've been there. It's a swamp. It's actually
It's just
Scar.
rippies. Nobody cares about them.
Yeah, Scar went there, but you didn't. But
Yeah,
but you know
I
the
did
swamp.
not.
Like
Yeah.
you've been around.
I've been up and down this road numerous times between Portstown and. Okay.
But nothing causes you there for a moment with a perception check like that. You see the silhouette of something in the distance. It almost looks like something mushroom shaped. And as you kind of make eye contact with it, as its eyes like reflect in the moonlight, it just And it jumps up and just runs off into the swamp.
Okay. I will look Gaultier up for his and let him know that there's been movement. Be focused in that area.
I can do that.
I'm not sure what that thing was.
My
Looked like a
perception is a
giant
good old
penis.
3.
What was your perception?
Not high enough to see anything. 3.
Well, 3.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So through the course of the night, you
He
just hear
keeps thinking giant penis.
Why did he have to say that?
it's attached to something else. It has to be, which means there's something even bigger. You just hear the deep sleep of Blaylock, just sawing motion, and it's so rhythmic. You just kind of doze off.
I
And
think I doze off on like one out of every 4
Yeah.
times I
pretty much you should never be on watch.
basically.
Because of that, you all end up sleeping a lot longer than you anticipated. As morning rises, we'll say Zormir, with your naturally high perception as well, followed by Grayson, just the sun kind of wakes you up, and it's one of those like where your alarm clock didn't go off and you feel real rested and you're just like, ah, God, yeah, and then it all comes
crap.
crashing down what time it is.
Yeah. Instead of the sun cresting over the horizon, it's staring directly at you, and it's noon.
Blaylock is still sound asleep. And remove
guys,
one rank
guys,
of
guys, we gotta go,
exhaustion.
we gotta go.
Can I remove a rank of exhaustion?
Just one.
I'll shock awake. And you suck out something about giant penises everywhere.
Theo, what happened?
Gaultier, what are you doing?
I don't know. That battle must have worn it out. And then you just talking about penises last night. I couldn't focus on anything.
Talking about what?
In the
Oh
swamp.
dear.
I
Spider
saw
point.
something.
Is that way. The heart tree is that way. I'll point in the opposite direction.
There's a large mushroom-looking creature.
I think you've been eating some mushrooms. We need to get going.
Blaylock, you feeling better?
You literally didn't make. You know
Little.
what these things are, really? You're gonna be like that?
What was that?
I said, you know what these things are. You're just gonna be like, throw me off like that? Okay.
That's very Zoromir. Last time he was in the Swamp of Lost Hope, he literally stuck his head in the water.
Blaylock got eaten by a frog.
All right,
Ready to go when you guys are.
so you mount up. You've lost some time. And you move toward the dead spokes. Because of the lost time, as evening starts to fall, you aren't all the way into the dead spokes. You're close, but you're not where the heart tree is. You would need a bit more travel. Do you want to push on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I just need an exhaustion check from all of you.
I mean, is it exhaustion? We overslept. Technically.
Yeah.
You're pushing
we
through.
overslept.
Technically. we push on. It's just a regular day. It just goes a little bit later. I'll
Roll
give
persuasion
you
check on the DM.
I'll give you a con save.
26.
Son of a gun. 11.
No, you did better than me. I did
That's
7.
fine.
I almost got in that one.
This is a con save we're doing?
Yeah. Not a save, just a straight con check.
Son
Oh,
of a
sorry.
no.
Wait.
Thanks, Zormir.
So 2?
Yeah, well, we'll take that same roll. It was a 2, so it was a 5. I got a 5 in the last one. I'm not gonna re-roll it.
20 dirty.
Okay. So Galtier, you're at rank 1 exhaustion. Blaylock, you're back at 2.
Yay.
How do I add that on here?
It's toward the top, on the top right.
Yeah, it's under conditions and all the way down.
Okay.
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 You, Grayson, during this ride, are you reaching out to contact?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, we're on our way. Hopefully, the Knolls make it before we do to help out. Again, Black Pillar, destroy it.
A little time goes by. Short break in combat. These things, they explode. Lost several, but holding strong. What are those? And it ends.
Yes, the Craft's inventions doing more damage.
Is that to us?
It's not. Yes, yeah. It's not
Okay.
bad enough that they're using these contraptions, but the explosions are doing much more damage.
We should hurry.
Okay. You push forward and you hear the commotion and the familiar and you hear screams and battle cries as an intense situation is near. Second.
We have eyes on a pillar of portaliness.
Right now you don't. As you look forward, and continue on, you see kind of a line that's been built that's being held off by elves, some of them riding into combat in Talsahins wielding large bladed staves that have a blade on each end. They're just kind of spinning them around, cutting into them, leaping up above and onto the contraptions. These do look different than the ones you fought before and look more like the newer models that you saw in Kraft's possession. Let me show you kind of what you're walking into here.
No, I don't want to see it. No, it's fine. I have an imagination. I don't need to see it. Don't bring up a map.
We should have killed Kraft.
No.
What?
What?
Oh, Persis.
Who
Yeah.
is
Oh,
that?
it's a map. No, it's a map.
A map.
These ones are probably the automated ones that don't need people in them.
Guys, this doesn't look. That's a lot of dots on this screen.
Oh my gosh.
The
God.
white background ones are elves, by the way. So to your left, is a safety
Sir,
zone.
that's a tabaxi.
Actually, it's something else, like a hag of some sort. There's no like elf token to use. But you do see these creatures and orcs running around, and then you hear something you haven't heard in a long time. Some of you. Ah! And you see these kobolds running out from the trees. And you see a familiar kobold leading the charge with his battle axe, swinging away as Shortclaw runs into the battlefield, attacking and hacking at orcs. And I need you all to roll initiative.
Wait, initiative?
We just rode in a battle. What are you talking about?
I mean, people with exhaustion, can we take some more long rests?
Yeah, can I take a long rest instead? You guys will be all right. Why? I'm just gonna take a nap against this tree. Now, does initiative count as an ability check?
It does.
Oh, I mean, I can't do much worse. Yeah, no. Second time was better.
There.
How does Battle Tracker keep track of your roll 2 initiatives?
It doesn't do it very well, so tell me what your lowest one is.
7.
9.
All right. All right.
Can I put an indicator on myself saying I have half movement?
Let's see. First, there we go. We'll use that one.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay. Grayson, you are up.
I am going to run to the one north.
Okay. Movement's 40.
Yep.
Okay, you got
And
right
I
there.
will hold my action.
Okay.
Something to come in 10 feet of me.
All right. Zormir, you are up.
Okay, I am going to use my bonus action to. What is it called? Ghost Walk, which will put me into a spectral form, and they have disadvantage on all attacks against me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take my crossbow and fire it at one of them.
Okay.
It's that guy.
Okay. At the machine? All right.
Yeah. 21 to hit.
Check. That does
What
hit.
do I don't like that you had to check that. 7 points of
Keep in mind,
damage.
the last battle, we had a DC check of like 21.
He's too far. Okay. That's my turn.
All right. Okay. The ground vibrates a bit. You just feel. Next person's turn. Okay.
Goodbye, fair elves of the Heart Tree.
He's engaged.
Just imagine this D&D counter's like 7 pages long.
More than that. Blaylock, you're up.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay. Blaylock lays down.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. Blaylock's gonna take one look at Galtier. Galtier. Take this. I'm gonna cast haste on him.
Okay.
Dangerous out there.
And then I'm gonna move 15 back.
Okay.
All right, and then just maintain concentration on Galtier.
Okay. Blaylock just kind of stumbles backwards after he just half-heartedly kind of waves a hand at Galtier and then just kind of with real droopy eyes just kind of walks away after that. All right, so then keep clicking on the wrong thing. The orcs begin moving forward as the elves and the kobolds engage them. All right, Grayson, do your thing that you're going to do.
Hit.
That hits.
That's 19 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. Does a 15 hit?
It does not.
Okay. Third attack. $13.
Does not.
Okay. I will. Let's see. Hold on just a second. All right. That's all I'm doing this turn.
Okay. All right. So it's going to reach out and try to grasp you. It's one of its attacks.
My AC is a 24 currently.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, hold on. I don't know if I'm reading that right.
What is your AC?
Hold on just a second. $24.
Okay. It misses with the claw as you dodge out of the way, and it comes down with its bladed arm. And misses, and comes down with another bladed arm. And misses. For that one.
To make sure I was using the right skill thing.
Right. The one behind it is going to fire its packs at Galtier and Zoromir.
He's currently 20.
Disadvantage against me.
Didn't matter with that one. Wait. You said disadvantage on that?
Hey, we can hear the music now.
Hey. Okay. Still hits you, Zoromir. That's it. For 31 points of fire damage.
Okay, I'll have that.
Okay. And the other one is going to fire at the elf and Blaylock.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't.
And it hits both. For 33 points of fire damage. And that's going to end his turn. Galtier, you are up.
No, he's not. He's knocked out. Or not knocked out, but exhausted.
Oh.
I knew it. Every time you cast haste on me, you fail before I get to go.
I failed to concentrate. He couldn't even use it.
So you
All
raise
I
your
never
blade to
did
run
use
forward, and it's just like something washes over you, and you kind of stumble and fall down. You're out of breath, and you're kind of confused because you haven't really done anything.
I'm not that out of shape.
Grayson, you are up.
I will attack the one in front of me again.
All right.
First attack. It's a 15 hit.
It does
We
not.
said no. Second attack. Jesus, now I'm getting all the shit ones. Okay. I'm gonna
This is not
use a
where you
key
wanna roll
point.
low.
I know. Use a key point for flurry of blows. First one. 24
That'll hit.
for 8 damage.
Okay.
Second one. 29 for 6 damage. And I'm using my key fueled attack to attack with the whip one more time. 26 hits. 15 damage.
All right.
And again,
It's-
my AC is now 24.
It's starting to look a little rough, but it's still stomping forward. As it's also taking damage from the elves firing at it and everything else. Zormir, you are up.
I'm gonna fire out at the one standing next. That counts as right next to Grayson, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna fire at that one with my crossbow. 26 to hit.
That just hits.
It's gonna hit for. Third, 42 points of damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to Oils from the Grave attack the one to the east of me.
The machine or the orc?
The orc.
Okay.
That's going to hit for 8 points of damage.
Okay. You see him grab his head and kind of look around. But the machine, you hit it, and Grayson, you hear as it explodes. You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Why are you standing so close?
25.
Okay, so you take half damage.
Because I'm a melee motherfucker.
And it also walked up to him instead of, being 10 feet away with his whip.
You take 26 points of fire damage.
Oh, man.
Ouch.
That's halved. Okay.
Don't stand next to them, I guess.
All right.
That defeats the purpose of, I can't move after the fact.
That the end of your turn, Zormir?
Yes.
Again, you feel a rumble across the ground. And for a moment, even though evening is starting to set, you feel a shadow stretch across the ground. As from the shadows, this invisibility cloak falls off of a massive machine.
Oh, you can't be kidding me, man.
And it begins moving forward.
That's... What?
Fucking Craft. Should have killed his ass back in the day.
Could have.
Give me a second. This one's new. Okay. You're going to see it raise a small orb-like device on a shaft. It thrusts out, and you see it start swirling with electric energy, And lightning arcs out and it hits the orc, Zoramir, that you attacked. It bounces to the elf and then it hits you.
Hmm.
Well, it may hit you. Let's see if it hits you. It does hit you. For 10 points of lightning damage. And Galtier, it'll bounce to you because you're within 5 feet at this point. And it will hit you. For 17 points of lightning damage. And it just kind of crackles across your skin. And then you see the machine kind of set in place. And it thrusts down for a moment. You just hear a weird sound coming out of it. Okay. Next. Right.
DM, when you get a moment, we may need to do a camera check to make sure we're all in order.
Did someone leave?
I don't know, but it looks out of order to me. But on
Nope,
the
everybody's
stream,
where
I'm looking at the stream right now. It looks fine.
Yeah.
okay,
everything's
it looks fine. Arlo's just at the bottom now instead of not, so I was concerned.
good. Oh, weird.
Yeah,
Maybe that's just on yours.
it's an operator error thing, I guess.
Okay, that goes there. The soldiers and orcs continue to fight. Blaylock, you are up.
All right. Seeing the lightning come about, I only have 15. I only have 15 feet that I can move, so I'm going to stumble forward. 1, 2, 3, and then throw out the protection turret.
Okay.
Okay, and then it's going to pulse. Gautier, I'm sorry. And then it'll pulse. And holy crap, where did... Oh, that's my turret. I thought that was a freaking craft device. And I was like, ah.
Oh no!
Okay, is
Surprise!
that where you want it?
Yes, I would. And then it's going to pulse. Everyone's going to get 11 temporary hit points.
Okay, except for Grayson.
Everyone... Okay, I'm sorry. Blaylock.
I know.
Yep. Everyone but Grayson. Yep. There. All right, that will be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Way too concentrated down there. That's not good. It's not good. It's not good. We got split off. One good nuke and we're all dead.
Right. Skynet, motherfucker.
They're like, oh look, they're all clustered right there in the corner and dead. Now, please, if you could, remember, as long as the turret is within a distance from you, you get treated. It gets treated as half cover. And I'll confirm that in a moment. What the distance is. So.
I think it was 15 feet or something like that.
Was it 15? I'll double check it.
Yeah,
Let you know.
confirm. 10 or 15, one of those. Anyways,
Yeah. We'll
all
say
right.
15 for now, just for in case you need to go blow somebody up, and then I'll let you know if that's changed.
So this one attacks this elf, falls in
Ah.
combat.
10 feet. It's 10 feet.
All right, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then he's going to move down to here, and
It's half cover. +3 to AC.
+2.
+2. Okay.
I had to look it up real quick. 3/4 is +5. And total covers, I can't be attacked. You can't be attacked.
Start stacking them on top of each other.
and it's going to fire its missiles at all of you.
Who is you?
Yeah.
All four: the turret, Blaylock, Zormir, and Galtier.
Lovely.
Okay. So. Miss, and hits. Zormir, yours would have disadvantage, so let me see if it was a miss. Yeah, it was a miss as well. They're all hitting around you. Craters are forming in the ground.
He has terrible aim.
This one attacks here, kills him. It comes down to Grayson, and that ends his turn. Galtier, you are up.
Sure. I'm not going to just randomly fall again.
I mean, maybe.
Okay. So I'll use a bonus action to put the usual, put a thingamajigger on my sword.
Okay.
This is going to be the Right of the Storm, so it's going to be doing thunder damage.
Okay.
I'm going to go right here. Wait, sorry. I don't have to do bonus action to do that. That's just part of the infuser. Bonus action is to be a druggie.
Holy lasers, Batman! That was cool.
Yeah, we're all going to die.
Oh crap! That wasn't from Galtier. That was from that flipping beast over there.
Nothing is ever.
What?
Oh, you missed it. There was a target icon of a giant laser.
Okay, and now I will be trying to attack it. Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes.
8 points of slashing. 4 points of thunder and 5 points of radiant.
Okay.
And, actually, I'm going to move up one more, too.
Okay.
So, still in fighting range, but not in a direct line with the other ones.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Zormir, you are up.
All right. Wait. Wasn't Grayson before me?
Or Grayson, you're up. Sorry.
Okay, so the elf is dead in front of me.
Yep.
And that's 10 feet in front of me, or 5?
5. He's right in your box.
Okay. I am going to use 2 charges for Thunder's Smite.
Okay.
Or, I'm sorry, it's 1 charge. I have 2 charges. I'm going to use 1 charge. Jesus. Okay, missed on the first one. .28 hit.
That'll hit.
Let me see real quick. Thunder Smite adds. Rings high thunder that is audible within 300 feet. 2d6 thunder damage to the target. Okay. Must succeed on a strength saving throw. We push 10 feet away from me and knocked prone. So that damage. is 60. So 21 damage.
Okay.
must succeed on a.
It rolled a 20 on its saving throw, strength saving throw.
Of course it fucking did. All right. Third attack. I'm gonna use a key point for a flurry of blows. First attack. 22. 4. 10 damage. Second attack. 15 misses. And my key fueled strike. How the fuck do I get a plus 10? I'm still rolling this goddamn low. Okay, AC is 24, and I am going to move back. No, I'm going to move northeast of it, 25 feet. I know it's an opportunity attack.
So, like right there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. It does get an opportunity attack. Misses. I'm not rolling great either. All right.
So yeah, the whip just cracks and is like, Warburg!
Big explosion on it, and then you just take off running.
Yep.
All right, Zormir, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna use my bonus action, steady aim, and then fire off at the mechie that's right near us.
Okay. That does not hit.
28.
Oh, that does.
I was gonna say, hopefully that one hits. 38 points of damage. And then I'm going to wail at the orc to the right of our elf friend there.
Okay.
And hit for 10 points of damage.
All right. As he
That's my turn.
he grabs his head, he starts throwing up, and you just see his flesh begin popping out. All right. No.
You have lost connection to the server.
Yeah, please hold.
This interruption is brought to you by Blaylock's Adventures in the Troll Bridge. Come,
This is like
join us
happened
next week
2
as
sessions
the,
in a
as
row,
the
too.
adventurers party below the bridge. Join Ceci, the Paladin, and the return of Combuskin. Oh, are we back? Okay, good.
We're back. Yep. With a very, very zoomed in.
I know, I can count the
Grayson.
pores on Grayson's little cheek over there. Look at that.
Sir, those are pixels.
Oh, okay.
All right. Anyways, back to where we were.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
Oh, wow.
Okay. All right. He is going to fire another arcing charge, starting with Galtier.
You less than 20.
Where's Shortclaw?
He hits. He's out there.
Okay. I didn't see anything for
Nope,
him. so
he doesn't have
it's
a
like-
token. He's just out there
Okay.
causing chaos. Right, so that hits. for 19 points of lightning damage. And that is going to arc to the turret. That will definitely hit. For 16 points of lightning damage, which will arc to Blaylock. And that's where it'll stop and misses. You don't know how close that was to a natural 20. It hung out there.
I am happy for that.
And then you hear it. And that's the end of its turn. This one is destroyed as Whisper moves forward. Grayson, give me a perception check.
You can smell your girlfriend.
27. Yeah.
What was it?
27.
I know the smell of that elf.
You see her in the distance. And she doesn't look well, but she's still charging forward. She does not see you.
Quick, jump on top of the next creature. Get her
Blaylock.
attention.
You're up.
Look at me.
Okay.
I'm here.
All right, I'm going to summon another turret. This is going to be the Force Ballista above, just to the north of me.
Okay.
There we go. Good. And I'm going to take. I'm going to move myself because I can move myself. Ooh. I said I'm going to move myself. Move myself. Can you move me 15 feet back?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. As far as I can move. Good. And we'll have to put another 10-foot thing around the other turret. And I'm going to move the north turret. Okay. I'd like to move them 5 to the east and then 5 to the north. There. And then the protector will be 5 to, that's the one in the south. That'll be 5 to the east. If I move him 5 to the south, is he going to take opportunity?
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to do that. Good. So first things first, we're going to have the protector. It's going to pulse.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
There you go. And that is, everyone's going to have 8 temporary hit points. Everyone meaning Gaultier and what's his butt?
I know, not me.
Yep, and Zoramir. Okay, I forgot he had those temporary hit points before, so I'm gonna bring those up. And then the Force Ballista is going to take aim and fire at the mechanical creature
Okay.
that's to the southeast. Okay, and that is my spell attack damage. That is my spell. You see, spell attack. You will attack. Attack. It's a 27 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, and then there. I don't think it's plus anything, so it's just 11 points of damage. I don't think there's a plus to that. I'll have to double check for next
Okay.
time. All right, and then it's forced 5 feet back.
And I did move that one back.
All right, great. And Gonna shout, just gonna shout to those around. I don't know if they can hear. And those of the heart tree, take down the orcs, and McKenna, we will focus on the large one. And that's it. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. That one's going to move back that way. This one is going to chase down Grayson.
Gosh, there's so many on the battlefield.
There. Okay. I think that's all of them. All right. Galtier, you're up there. It's going to attack you with its claw.
20? Less than 20?
It is not less than 20. It does hit. You take 23 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled as it holds you in its claw. While you're grappled, you are restrained, and it's going to bring the other bladed arm against you. Does get advantage on that attack. It definitely hits. For 12 points of slashing damage. And Grayson, that one's going to attack you. Same way, it's going to reach out with its claw. What's your AC currently?
24.
Okay. It definitely misses with a 3. And then it's going to swing its bladed arm at you. And it misses. And then the other one is going to fire its missiles at you and the elf. Miss and miss. He just sucks. Galtier, you are up.
I'm not mad at that.
Okay. I'm going to take another one of my. Am I able to reach my potions? Reach my. All that stuff still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll take the other one I always take. And I'm going to attack. Does 25 hit? Because I got -2 to attack rolls, right? That's what restraint says. So that's what I'm. Oh, that's D&D 40. Hang on.
Yeah, no, it's just restricted in movement
Okay.
and on certain saves. Yep.
Okay. So 27.
Yep, that hits.
Second attack. 24.
That hits.
First attack is going to be 9 points of slashing. Well, I'll just do everything. 9 points of slashing. 16 points of slashing. So that's 25. 10 points of lightning. And 5 points of radiant. Does he have an end? Nope. Nobody's within 5 feet of him. Okay. You got all that?
Yep.
Basically, just 40 points of damage.
Okay. With that,
God damn it! I'm in his claw too.
all right. You're going to make, and you'll have disadvantage on this, a dexterity saving throw.
I already have disadvantage.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Zormir and the 2 turrets need to make dexterity saving throws as well.
I got
That is a
11.
failure.
14.
That's a failure. That's odd for you.
Wait, do I get? I can't roll. I think I. Does my can't roll below 10 apply to that?
It's not a skill check. It's a saving throw. So I don't know what the text says. Blaylock for the turrets.
An ability check.
Nope.
Alright.
Playlock for the turrets.
Laylock, come back.
Turrets
Need
fail. Okay. All right. You that failed take 71 points of fire damage.
Oh, I'll dodge that one.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to go make a call to the front desk.
Yeah, that's fine. Your turrets take 71 points of fire damage.
Oh, they're down.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, they've got nine temporary hit points, or 9 hit points right now.
Okay.
What?
Galtier's at the end of your turn.
Yep.
Okay. Grayson, you are up.
Right. I will attack the one south of me, I guess, since it's after my butt. Alright.
That hits.
Dirty 20. For 15. Second attack. Dirty 20.
Axe.
For
It's
16.
just dirty, not nats.
Using a key point. Three blows. First one. 25. For 10. Second one. 28. For 8 damage. My key fueled. 14 misses. AC is back up to 24. I
Okay.
will move towards. I'll move towards the construct in front of Lucidia.
Okay. Okay, you get there. It does get an attack of opportunity. That will hit.
Use my reaction, and my AC is now 29.
It still hits. He rolled a natural 19.
Fuck that.
It was like a 30 something. Oops. So his bladed arm comes around. Oh my god. You take 7
That was-
points of slashing damage.
7.
Yeah. 2d12, and I rolled 2 1s.
Not mad at that either.
All right. You are up there. Lucidia sees you. Grayson!
You didn't think I'd let you fight this battle by yourself?
She looks bad. Zormir, you are up.
I guess Grayson doesn't need to take another loss.
Bonus action to steady aim, then fire off at the big feller.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Okay, maximum damage. The target must make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target is frightened of you for 2d4 rounds.
Be afraid.
Me.
Be afraid of
me.
him.
Does that even occur? Like, machines don't get frightened, but I guess. Yeah, he's actually immune to that. So I don't know if you want to pull another.
I will pull another one.
Yeah.
Maximum damage.
Be afraid of little dragon.
It's the same thing, just without the fear.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. That's maximum damage on my sneak roll. Sneak attack too, right? Whoops, I didn't
No,
know that.
it's not maximum damage on your sneak attack.
Someone's going to be coming up.
Uh, 37 points of damage.
Okay.
Then, am I close enough? No. Then, I'm gonna move 2 feet or 10 feet to the right. And then, oh wait, no, I can't do that. Never mind. Move me back. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. You fire away, and you just hear it's like silence, and then you hear dink. So you're not really sure how hard it hit, but yeah. All right. It's that creature's turn. And you just see it, this large bladed arm come down and just swaths of trees and elves just fall down, chopped into pieces, as this almost like chainsaw type contraption. And then you hear it okay. Lucidia goes. She is attacking. Doing some damage to it.
Boo, thuck. Boo, thuck.
And as if almost a pause happens and like all the sound dies, Blaylock, you hear something to the north of you, and you turn and look, and you see your mother standing there. And it's almost like a fan is blowing on her in the wind, and her
You took my cape.
her clothes starts blowing, and you see her slowly lifting from the ground. And she rises up about 10 feet off of the ground, and she claps her hands together and throws them out, and swirling blue energy starts surrounding her, and it goes and time has stopped for everyone except for the party here. You see orcs in mid-run. You see the contraptions in mid-step. Everything has stopped. And that's where
What?
we're going to end tonight.
What? No. You can't just give us a 2-week break after saying that. Wait, like, your mom has some insane powers, it would seem.
She has been around a fair a bit.
She has been around a fair bit. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for that one for a long time.
Wait, your mom's been around a bit?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's been around. She doesn't get around.
Pikachu saying, is this an all-night stream? We wish it could be an all-night stream. Like, there's a lot to say. Arlo's got to get to bed, though. He's old and he has to get up early.
No, come on.
He's been very patient to know what will transpire with
Yeah.
poor Arlo.
So if you missed the first part of the stream, we are going to be off for 2 weeks. I got to go to Michigan next week, and so I won't be around. And then it's the 4th after that. So we expect you to be with your family, having a good time, and scaring all the dogs in your neighborhood, which is a bad
Those
thing.
poor puppies.
I know. My dog has PTSD for like a month after 4th of July. It's awful. So
We'll see about getting some content in there in place, but it'll be pre-recorded.
yeah, we've got there was a one shot that happened, so we'll see what we can do about getting that together. When you come back, before we get into what happened here, or maybe just after we finish the battle, we will be playing a video of what happened with Arlo. And it could be, we don't know. We don't know.
I'm gonna be missing all of that.
Could be good, could be bad. We'll
Oh yeah, you're gonna be in Ireland.
Yeah.
yeah, we won't have Galtier next week, so you'll need to let me know what you want to do with your character. Or
It's okay.
or-
He's gonna die next hit, so
or
we'll be
have one of
fine.
the negotiate with one of these guys to play your character because they're gonna play it better than me.
I
so-
don't think you have enough to manage right now.
dude, it's especially these custom creatures. It's really, really, really hard on me because like I can't click the numbers. I have to do everything manually. It's a
Yep, I
lot
had to
of
do
work.
that. I
Like
had to do that on Saturday. Yeah.
if I want to finalize them, there's code strings you can put in to do it, but like I may do it later, especially for the Mark V here, but because I'm pretty proud of that one.
I'm not
So-
proud of it. This thing is freaking devastating.
But in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we'll be back. We're going to take the next 2 weeks off. We'll be back. Enjoy your summer. Get out there in the pool. Spend time with family. Thank you, Naruto Stealth V2, for the follow and for hanging out. We are glad to have you through. Thanks for the community coming through in all this. And tune in next time for the exciting conclusion. And we'll have Ant House and Yazik play us out. But until then, what will we do, guys? What will they do? They'll see us in the dungeon.
So
Yep.
see you in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Bye.
We'll see you later.
The end is upon us, I promise you novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking them where you've been walking, they call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP, I do what I want to, that's a mantra. Keep 'em running and gunning like Contra, I'm a monster. The end is upon us, I promise you novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking them where you've been walking, they call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP, I do what I want to, yeah that's a mantra. I keep 'em running and gunning like Contra, yo I'm a monster. Turn it up. What you know about the final boss? I got him trying to buy time with the sign of the cross. I redefine high crime and the meaning of loss. I'm off hip, but a body like I'm playing lacrosse. Beat to the EG, I'm keeping them queasy. I make it seem easy, acknowledge me. I've been demolishing your cities, I'm astonishingly sleazy. I'm the big bad. Y'all must be the cast. I'm killing a master, villain, a blast, a disaster. Really a rap bastard, willing to rap fast for the masses. I ravage all races and classes. Savage, I can't stop myself. Thinking of all the ways I can top myself. On God, I can move like a devil. I hope you and your squad are ready for the last level that ends here. The end is upon us, I promise you novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you've been walking, they call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP, I do what I want to, that's a mantra. Keep 'em running and gunning like Contra, I'm a monster. The end is upon us, I promise you novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you've been walking, they call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP, I do what I want to, yeah that's a mantra. I keep 'em running and gunning like Contra, yo I'm a monster. Y'all are dealing with the best of the worst. Does anybody want to volunteer to die first? Wind up on the wrong side of a troubling curse. I'm a bully and I'm looking for a bubble to burst. Double the verse, rubble the debris in my wake. Coming for me was a mistake. Gonna give a guarantee your bodies are gonna break. One look at me, you can see that I've been taking the cake. Putting the credit.
What's up, guys? I love all of this. Like, I know it's a lot of combat, and I know combat is not one of my more favorite things. Hey, you guys know what these are like, and these are Mark IIs. So, and the big guy's a Mark V. So he's big boy.